Look at this thought provoking image. It shows what appears to be an image of Jesus, which we all know Jesus didn't have blue eyes and blonde hair and everything like that. That's all like, let's be honest. Jesus wasn't necessarily, he didn't look like me. He wasn't white. But that's besides the fact, all right? Because majority of all religions stem all from one thing, and that's the Son, God's Son, the Son of God, the Eye of Horus, the Sun God, Horus. Anyway, this image is thought provoking to say the least, and people online and people around are just so upset. Imagine, like, God, in my opinion, is resonating with a vibration. You don't need this label or this you can't put a face to God. God is the all-knowing. And once you know God is in all of us, that's when you start living life and you're not afraid of death. Yo, what's up? What's up, YouTube? So I posted this image, and you guys, man, people are going off the walls. I think it's great. I like looking at images like this. They're really thought provoking. It's great because I've been purging the channel of soft lefties and now soft righties. Imagine believing in a religion where you can't question anything. It's a damn photo. Peel back the layers. I'm sorry if some of you Christians see this as blasphemy. The YouTube channel of the Off Topic Show is open for everybody's views. You remember, I believe in the Anunnaki. So if you want to leave the channel, go ahead right now. I literally believe in the Anunnaki. I love Manly P. Hall, The Secrets Teachings of All Ages. I like David Icke. I like Terrence McKenna. I like Carl Sagan. I like Alan Watts. I like to think outside the box. 10 years ago, I took a little trip and I didn't even leave my home. I found God. On my path, I found God. I find it so odd that people from Islamic religions, Christian religions, any kind of religion, they go out there and tell people, you need to believe in God. You need to find him this way. Hey, you have your connection with God. That's between you and your God. You see, the connection between me and my God, the God of all knowing, that tapping into that frequency, understanding that I'm on my path, understanding that my purpose is to live my life, be my true self, spread my uniqueness, unwrapping the gift that God has given me, just like God gave you a gift. But a lot of you guys maybe have not unwrapped it, and you're looking out instead of looking in. What I'm saying, let me tell you right now. When did we become like this, where you can't even look at an image? You're like, oh, blasphemy. And then Christians want to make fun of people on the left and say liberal tears, but you can't even look at this because of fear, because it questions your mind. You can't even step outside your little fragile little mind for a second, and that hurts your feelings. I wouldn't want to believe in any religion that wouldn't let me at least question or at least look at other images that are different. To all you guys saying, hey, I'm unsubscribing, I hope this channel goes downhill, you're not a believer in God. You're not a real Christian. A lot of you Christians out there are talking crap about the left after Donald Trump won. You're not even taking the higher ground. You're like rubbing salt in the wound instead of actually, you know, going by faith, not by sight, by doing your thing. Like so many hypocrites out there. So yeah, unsubscribe from the channel if you're that soft that you can't look at an image that kind of gets you just to think. It's an image. It's an occultic image. It's just thought provoking. I mean, do you ever go to a museum and look at images? You could go look at a freaking Picasso painting and just sit there and look at it. Like, I knew this was going to get people stirred up, but I knew it was going to get the people that I wanted off the channel anyway. I don't want people on the channel that can't, are so upset they can't even look at an image.
What is going on here? Your connection with God is between you and your God. As long as you're not hurting anybody. I find it weird that these people, my whole point is to lead people to God. No, your point is to live your life, be a good person, leave this world a better place than when you came into it. And through your story, you can help motivate and encourage other people. Listen, I'm not here to tell you what you need to believe, and sure in the hell, you're not here to tell me what I need to believe. We're all going to find God through our own way. Some people said, hey, why don't you say this about Islamic religion? Dude, they're all derived from the same. Majority of all religions, when you take it down to the root. And if your religion forbids you to even question or even have the discussion, then that's scary, folks. And what's scary is we have a majority in the House and Senate and the White House all red. And a lot of people voted for Trump because he was the lesser of the evils. And you got a lot of far-right extremists that love this idea that everything is all red. Listen, I told you, God needs to be back in schools. People need to pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God. There's already enough division. I find it odd that people want to divide and cut people off and make circumcisions over the way other people perceive God. It's just, I don't know, it's just upsetting to me. Because at the end of the day, I thought, at least if anything, I thought Christians, everyone's talking about, I thought like be understanding, like, no, my son, like I understand you're questioning God, but we're not going to shun you away. We'll allow you to question. And the more you question, the more you will come to the answer that Jesus is the way to God. I just don't understand. I find it odd that people get so upset at a damn image. So I'm telling you, off topic show, we don't put down anybody, race, creed, religion. So you need to make a decision. Do you not want to be here because an image made you kind of think outside the box and it made you, because I had people say they're not going to be in the members anymore. They're going to unsubscribe. Then you weren't a part of off topic show anyway. Then you didn't really want to get to know me. If you make these assumptions that are blasphemy, I'm disrespectful, just stop it. We're having a conversation thought, dude. I love thinking. I love just things that get me to think. I hope you guys are like that too. I don't want to see you guys leave the channel. I want to have discussions about this. It shouldn't piss you off. Because ultimately then you're no different than people that we claim to be on like the far left and stuff. It's all the same. Far left, far right, sensitive left people, sensitive right people, they're all the same. People on the right don't want to say so, but no, you're no different. You're the same. You're the exact same. If you love Jesus, you have a connection with God, then you shouldn't have any hatred towards me for even wanting to show an image and get it out there. We're just having a conversation. Hey, when you break it down to the root, we're still talking about God. And I still believe in God, and God is real. So I think at least we can meet in the middle to understand that there is a God. And once you realize that, you can start getting really on your path. But anyway, hey, hit the notification bell, like, share, subscribe, stay highly positive. If you want to unsubscribe, then damn, that sucks. But there's billions of people on the planet, folks. I'll manage. A lot of you guys weren't here back in the beginning anyway. So if you want to jump off, I'll keep on doing what I've always been doing, being me and expressing myself freely. Ciao.